Diwali is over, but the festivities continue to an extent. Well, we are all getting back to work, the pollutants in the air wreaking havoc as far as our health is concerned. And there is a lot to take care of vis-a-vis our health. Our gut health suffers during the festivities. Our respiratory health takes a hit, and severe AQI levels in the National Capital Region doesn't help our situation. And that's the reason why we've decided to put together this show for you, to help you take care of your health during this time. Essentially, we're telling you all about how to detox right after festivities. Here's the top story.
What does Diwali remind you of? Lights, color, fireworks, maybe a sweet or two, or maybe the elaborate feast you just can't get enough of. Well, we're all guilty of indulging in our favorite meals during the festive season. But unfortunately, these cheat meals take a major toll on your gut and subsequently overall health. Well, if you're concerned about those calorie-laden laddus you might be eyeing during the festive season, it's best to take corrective measures.
Safe cheat meal, I would say, would be for someone who's, let's say someone's following a keto diet and they want to cheat. So they can do a khichdi at home. That's a cheat meal. But somebody who's eating at home needs an outside meal, a cheat meal. But what's a safe outside meal would be absolutely without additives. Something which is, maybe South Indian is a very safe bet. I would say pizza is a safe bet if you don't overeat.
We can't stress enough on drinking up. Drinking water is the cheapest and the easiest way to flush out toxins from your body. Well, you could always switch up plain water with coconut water or infuse your jar of water with zesty lemons, honey, ginger or berries. The added benefit of lemon is weight loss and clearer skin, while honey helps in reducing bloating, constipation and fat.
Fruit smoothies you can use detox water, you can put fruits in the water and use it as infusion water. Fenugreek water can be had after overnight soaking. You can have vegetable juices. Although I'm not a very juice person, but I feel that during this time, just to give rest to your stomach, your liver, I think juicing can be a good thing for 2 to 3 days. Of course, if you do it in yogurt, it's better. There's a little bit more probiotic. If you do it in water, also is also better. And sometimes only coconut water can be had throughout the day.
What about foods that should be consumed? Well, everyone binges on a not so healthy snack or two now and then. But experts say that one should consciously try to increase their fibre intake during the festive season. This is because fibres help stabilize hunger hormones. They also regulate bowel movements, which can help remedy digestive issues like acidity and bloating after eating deep-fried, sugary foods.
Khane, popcorn, you could do chana, roasted grains, fruit is a good snack, then nuts, seeds. And this is a season of nuts and seeds. So I think those can be a very good snacking option. And I would also say, vegetables like, kheera, cucumber and, peppers and carrots with hummus. These are good snack options and they are very healthy. And if you were to, even boiled egg for me is a good snack, most people are vegetarians, even if they're not non-vegetarians.
So adding seasonal vegetables like soaked chia seeds, roasted flax seeds, pumpkin seeds or psyllium husk can be extremely beneficial around festivals. Ginger and garlic are beneficial too. They help boost your immunity and garlic additionally helps tackle digestive issues. Cinnamon and beetroot are also recommended by experts, especially during the pollution season. Fresh fruits loaded with vitamins and antioxidants are a must. What about fats? Now the first instinct is to steer clear of fats. Yes, you must, but you must stay away only from the unhealthy fats. Consuming healthy fats like those in avocados, macadamia nuts and olive oil can be extremely beneficial. Lastly, it is imperative to maintain an active lifestyle since regular physical activity keeps you energized, reduces your risk of strains or overuse injuries. You must constantly incorporate movement in your daily routine, like brisk walking or exercising. Remember, self-care is paramount, and small steps in that endeavor can help you prepare for a wholesome festive season. With Chetna in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Right, so the most common question is, which are the foods that will help you detoxify and detox the right way? Essentially, you must be choosing foods which are rich in fibre and antioxidants. That's something that you must be closely looking at. Food items that you should be looking at: cabbage, broccoli, sprouts that contain sulforaphane, essentially that fights toxins. Extremely important when there are toxins just everywhere, and the addition of it which comes after the firecrackers that we saw yesterday. Lemon contains vitamin C, extremely good to avoid colds, very common during this season. Fresh fruits rich in fiber, minerals and antioxidants. Again, these are things that you must consume, but again, consume in moderation given that they do have sucrose, which is in fact a form of sugar. Green tea, many consider it an excellent fluid, essentially to increase your fluid intake by and large as far as your water consumption is concerned. Some people enjoy the taste of it as well. It's considered good for your liver too. The other vegetable is superfood. Beetroots that benefit skin, hair, gut and liver. Also, let's talk about crackers and pollution. Really, that's the big talking point as far as today is concerned. It obviously takes a massive toll on your lungs, but it takes a toll on your skin and hair as well. A complete lowdown for you now on how to take care of your most precious beauty possessions, your tresses and your skin that we so often tend to neglect. Over the past week, the air quality index in the city has fluctuated between very poor and hazardous, improving only after the brief showers in the national capital. Now, thanks to the open violation of ban in bursting firecrackers on Diwali, the stink in the air is back. Don't expect the next few days to be any different, and don't expect just your lungs to suffer. These pollutants not just affect your respiratory health, but also take a toll on your skin and hair. Here's how your skin and hair gets impacted.
There are certain compounds like volatile organic compounds, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, nitrogen dioxides, ozone. So these are not good for your health, not good for your skin, and they are entering into your skin like anything. They are entering into your pores and you don't even know it. You are just walking to your office, you are just inhaling the skin, you are doing some exercises, you are going to park or doing any other normal activity like children are going to school. They are inhaling it and your skin is absorbing these kind of harmful chemicals.
Here is what is advised. Covering your hair up is as essential as wearing a proper N95 or N99 mask. To protect your hair during pollution and after Diwali, follow these steps. Cover your hair with a scarf, hat or umbrella. Avoid excessive heat and styling. Use sulfate-free shampoos. Condition regularly. Apply natural oils. Use hair masks for nourishment. Stay hydrated with plenty of water. Maintain a balanced diet for healthy hair. Trim regularly to prevent split ends and maintain healthy hair.
You can use a mild shampoo if your hairs like you can wash your hair one alternate day or 2 to 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week is a good period for girls, for women to wash their hairs. And you can use mild cleansers and sulfate-free shampoos. I always recommend, please read the products carefully, and if there is any sulfate content in your product, do not use it.
What then is the impact of pollution on your skin?
And what this is doing, this is going inside your skin. It is penetrating your barrier, skin barrier function. It is also going inside your lipid barrier function and ultimately leading to reactive oxygen species origination, which is not good for your health. It increases the few diseases in your skin like cancers, like premature aging.
Exposure to pollutants can harm your skin by causing premature aging, skin irritation, uneven tone, clogs the pores, dehydration, and increased sensitivity. Pollutants that have increased after Diwali can lead to wrinkles, acne, dark spots, and reduced moisture, making skincare protection essential for maintaining healthy, radiant skin.
Since these pollutants are increasing reactive oxygen species in your body, so having an antioxidant diet is also very important. Just few things I would like to mention here, like seasonal and regional things, like carrots, which is the seasonal thing. Regional means which are easily available in your region. And India is such a country that antioxidants are available freely in your fruits, in your vegetables, in dairy products. If you will just consume probiotics, if you will just consume a green tea or go for legumes or green leafy vegetables or carrots in your diet, you will increase, definitely you are going to increase antioxidant level in your skin, which will help in combating these kind of pollutants detrimental effect.
The celebrations are done with. During the season of pollution, we have to simply give our skin and hair some extra love and care. Consider using a gentle face and hair mask and apply a moisturizer post-Diwali to rejuvenate your skin. A balanced diet rich in antioxidants is also the key, and staying hydrated helps flush out toxins.
I personally love to do my hair up and also use makeup on a regular basis, more so during the festive season. Well, if you're like me, make sure not to neglect your hair and skin. Remember, protection and consistent skincare routine are your best allies. With video journalist Amit, this is Kshitija Gosavi for India Today.
Well, what about your workout? Essentially, all of us are just chilling out during this time, given that it's the festive season, and it just does not end and begin with Diwali. It's much more. But we all need to get back to shape and get back to our workout regimens and do so effectively. The easiest way of doing it, of course, start gradually. Plan ahead, make a schedule, find alternative activities. Be realistic, essentially. Do not be unrealistic about this, and also set extremely doable targets as far as your workout session is concerned. Many of us end up setting some targets which are not realistic, and then we get disappointed when we don't meet them. Now, a blanket of thick smog has once again covered Delhi and its surrounding areas. This after people burst crackers on Diwali night, violating the Supreme Court's ban order, leading to heavy pollution all across the national capital region, which has been already battling with its worsening air quality. Delhi's Environment Minister has said that the odd-even scheme will be implemented if the AQI does not improve. As dense fog engulfing the streets, severely limiting sight, making it difficult to see beyond a few hundred meters in Delhi. The situation no different in Noida, Gurugram, Ghaziabad. There were farm fires also that have been reported, just adding to our woes. So what does one really worry about at this point in time? We need to worry about our lung health. Before that, some reactions that have been coming in.
13 तारीख से 20 तारीख तक ऑड इवन लागू करने का निर्णय लिया था। प्रदूषण के स्तर में गिरावट को देखते हुए इसे पोस्टपोन कर दिया गया था। आज बैठक में निर्णय लिया गया था कि अगर दिल्ली की हवा क्वालिटी अगर सीवियर प्लस कैटेगरी में अगर पहुंचती है, तो अगर 450 से प्लस अगर सीवियर प्लस कैटेगरी में अगर एक्यूआई जाता है, तो फिर सरकार इसकी समीक्षा करके फिर निर्णय लेगी।
Well, given that it's the same situation year after year and the AQI levels are worsened, the most important thing to do is caring for the vulnerable after Diwali, namely children, elderly, senior citizens, and those with underlying healthcare conditions. What should be watching you out for? Essentially, persistent cough is a sign of respiratory illness, difficulty in breathing, Some people may have a permanent bad throat, also wheezing. Irritation is something that one could be feeling if one develops an upper respiratory tract infection. What should you be doing? Some people just end up wearing a surgical mask. Absolutely not. It's not going to serve any purpose apart from making you uncomfortable. N95 or N99 masks should be back. You should be using them if you want to keep out the very fine PM 2.5 particulate matter. Masks should be worn at all times, even indoors when you can. However, do remember that there are many other gaseous toxins like nitrogen dioxide which can't be kept out even if you wear the mask. Best bet for many people, kids, elderly, is that be at home, staying indoors is something that you should be doing. Now, the other thing that you should do to help yourself is definitely invest in a good air purifier. The big question is which one to buy. One with HEPA filters essentially cleans pollen allergens, mold and dust. It absorbs all of that. HEPA is high efficiency particulate air. This is the best kind of purifier that you could invest it in. Also, try to look for ones with activated carbon filters. Again, keeping the pollution out, the pollutants out. Also, there are antibacterial filters that you could be looking at depending on your specific requirements. UV filters to sterile the air. Also, when you buy in a filter, remember that you have to factor in the size of the room. Higher CADR ratings is something that you must talk to the seller about, essentially. Also, a big no to ozone air filters is what most medical experts have said. All right, that brings us to the end of this edition. You can find that report on how to detoxify right and much more up on our website as well. It's indiatoday.in. You can also download the India Today app. Until next time, stay safe. Bye for now.